Hey everybody, it's Hakeem here with game number 1 of Abzan Lifegain. Looking at the mana base of our opening hand, we've got some good colors, at least one of each. We've got a Wayfinder, we've got the Accord that we're looking for. Got a Sweeper should the need arise, and a top end bomb that we're not going to worry about casting for now. So on the play, we're going to keep this, and we're going to lead with the Orzhov Guildgate, and then play the basic forest on the next turn, and cast our Satyr Wayfinder and have one of each of our colors in play. Playing against Optional Mage 407. The Mastermind starts off with Goblin Arsonist, so we're playing against the aggro deck. He's playing 69 cards, so you know he's got his shit together. Playing 69. Let's just, like I said, get the forest into play, and we need what do we need? We've got 2 black for the Rune Scarred. The only other card that requires more than that is Grizzlebrand, so I'm not going to fix for that. I've only got 1 white source though, so I'm going to definitely hunt down some white mana, with green being my secondary choice. So let's have a look what we have in here. So white is what we got, so that's what we'll take. Let's take the plains here and pass it back to Optional Mage. So you know, this is the kind of matchup where the life gain comes in handy, because we're playing against someone who's looking to beat us down. I mean, I assume he's playing the mono red goblins when he leads with Arsonist. I mean, he could be playing, I suppose, some type of other strategy, but the turn 2 Crinkle's Command kind of says otherwise. Looks like he's just going down Goblin Road, so I mean, if he's looking to attack, he should attack here. Yeah, and I'm just going to jump block and get that Goblin off the board. That's what I'm going to do. Oh my. Excuse me, I'm coming down with the flu, but I don't know how long this episode is going to be, and I don't know if I'm going to get out on time tomorrow. It depends on what I feel like tomorrow when I wake up. Really want to get to bed. I think it's closing in. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, so I really just like to, you know, play a couple of quick games and head off to bed and try to get a bit of rest. So for now, I'm just going to drop this old Guildgate into play and draw a card, stick another 1/1 in the way, and just keep trading with Goblin tokens. That's why, honestly, that's why I prefer Elvish Visionary to Wall of Omens in this deck. Is you know, back probably a few months ago when I first built this, I had Wall of Omens in the slot, but you know, I prefer to have a card that can actually trade with the Goblin token than one that just sits there and blocks it all day long. So that's why I made the switch to Visionary, and you know, I've been liking it so far. So he hits his 3rd land drop, and let's see if he's got the Rabble Master to really put the pressure on me. What have I got in the graveyard? He's got a Gutter Snipe, got a Cultivate in the graveyard, two Wayfinders, and a Gatekeeper, and yeah, he's just bringing the pain. So I'm actually not gonna trade here because he's got the 2/2 there, so I'll probably save a bit more damage by just waiting a turn. You know, just gonna wait a turn. Yeah, just hang out. You know, if I had the Wall of Omens there, I'd only take 1 damage. One of those things. He's got the Gutter Snipe, so I want to get this. Angelic Accord into play, or do I just want to kind of lean on Planar Cleansing? I think actually what I might do is get that Cultivate. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is go in and get that Cultivate. So I'm going to go Treasured Find for a Cultivate, and have that in my hand. I can play that next turn, and then I can blow up the board with the Planar Cleansing. And I'll have the mana for Palaka Worm / Rune Scarred Demon after that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Don't know if it's right or not. We'll find out. You know, I mean, obviously he's gonna be playing to the board, so if I pop a Planar Cleansing in 2 turns, it should be pretty good. But he's up on 4 mana, so I mean most of the Crinkle's Command triggering Gutter Snipe. So yeah, he's going really wide here. He's going really wide. So I imagine he'll just attack with everything. Yeah, he's going to. So right now I'm just going to now I'm going to block with this one right here. Kill a token. And he's got still 2 mana, so I don't know if he's got any more plays. No, he doesn't have any more plays this turn. So right now, I can Wayfinder and Cultivate. Yeah. So I will do that. So let's Wayfinder. I need another green mana, and I need another black mana. So let's see what comes up here on the peel here. Another green, another black. Well, we get the black here. I'll take it. And we will cultivate for green on the battlefield and black in the hand. Okay, now I get the planar cleansing next turn. So let's see if hopefully he plays out his whole hand here, and I just get to wreck him with this planar cleansing. That would be ideal. But we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Does he have a fifth land? What does he play so far? A couple of Krinkos commands and a Goblin Arsonist. Plus a Gutter Snipe. He's thinking about something. Don't really know what he's thinking about. So yeah, he's playing his fifth land. I don't know if Storm Breath is going to hit the table here now. Protection from white won't save it from a planar cleansing. No, he's just putting down Paragon of Fierce Defiance, which gives his team a buff. So that means he's swinging for 9 here now. That's a lot. Excuse me. So I'm going to chump 3 of it. Just going to chump 3 of it and go all the way down to 6. But then I get to blow up the board and untap and play Palaka Worm. So hopefully that's enough to stabilize me. So there we go. Let's just put the tapped land into play and say kaboom. Goodbye to all those fancy red creatures there. And I'd really love to play a Chord and then play Palaka Worm, get a 4/4 Angel out of the whole deal. But I'm playing against red. I'm down on 6 life, yeah, and he's got some tokens. So I really just got to jam the Palaka Worm next turn. And he's playing what the hell? I mean, if that's why you're going above 60 cards, then that's a bit of a problem. So I mean, it's a 3-mana 0/3. Pay 3 mana, it gets +1/+0 for each basic land type among lands you control. So he's paying 3 mana to give it 1 power. So that's just an absolutely terrible card in the mono. I guess he just saw the word, Goblin under creature type and decided it should go in his deck. That's not a reason to be playing that card. So let's just jam the Palaka Worm and go back up to 13. There's a reason I think this is the best card in Duels 2015. Just 7 life and a 7/7 Trampler is huge against aggro. I mean, he got me all the way down to 6 there pretty quickly, but I mean, I just turned the game around right there with a 7/7 Trampler and 7 life to get me back to 13. So, I mean, I guess he's got 6 mana now, and he can activate this twice. I mean, that's the thing, I guess. I don't know. So now I've got a whole bunch of stuff in the graveyard. I think what I may do is may use my Runescar Demon to go and get a Seance. And then I can play Angelic Chord and Seance on the turn after that. Excuse me. So I've got 2 copies of Chord now. Do I have Kozilek mana? No, I think I'm on 9. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to put the Demon into play and go get a Seance. And then next turn I'll play some Accord Seance nonsense. Where's the Seance? Let's look for that crazy face on the artwork. Ding, 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 ding. There it is. Crazy face in the air. So there's the Seance. Oh my, I'm sorry for the sorry for my voice here tonight. Just really not feeling well. So I'm not going to swing with the worm there. Just kind of protect my life total a little bit and do this next turn. It's just going to be a bit of fun. I'm just going to kind of show off what the deck can do, honestly. I think that planar cleansing was pretty much game over now that I've landed these pair of 7-drops. I mean, back up on 13 life, and then I can start exiling things like Cerulean Gatekeepers to gain 7 more life and get 4/4 flyers into play. So yeah, he's only got 2 cards in his hand. I don't know what he's thinking about. There's only 2 options there. Don't know what they are, but I'm sure it's not that complicated of a tree. I just I just get a little bit annoyed when people burn up the whole timer like that. I mean, I don't normally mind, but I'm sitting here and I got to find something to talk about. So when I'm recording, and it's just really don't know what the hell to be saying. So I guess we could look at some flavor text. Yeah, let's look at as demons are drawn to suffering, angels are drawn to acts of benevolence. Wow, they get some really epic flavor text on these things. Does Kozilek have any text? No flavor text. So he just played a mountain. So 7 mana is not where a goblin deck wants to be. But I mean, that's what happens when you're running 70 cards. That's the sort of thing that happens to you. And I guess he's just, maybe he's just mad. I don't know. Maybe he just wants to burn up the whole timer. Just piss me off. Well, I mean, if that's what he wants to do, it's working. Like I say, if I wasn't recording, I'd probably just dick around on my laptop while I waited, or fiddle around with my phone or something, or do something. But now I don't have the option to do that. So he's got that one card in his hand, and really just doesn't want to play it. Not sure what to say, other than he's letting his timer run out. I mean, holy fuck, man. There we go. Get to turn back. Whoopee! So Angelic Edict is the greatest right now. So let's just drop a Seance into play. Let's just drop an Angelic Accord into play. And let's swing for the fences. Swing at him for 13. He's just going to take it. I don't know if he's got Banefire or something like that, but it really doesn't matter because I'm going to gain 7 life in his upkeep. So Seance lets me exile a creature card from my graveyard, so I'm going to exile the Gatekeepers. So the Gatekeepers come into play. Yes, I do. And I gain 7 life, back up to 20. And then at the end of his turn, I will trigger Angelic Accord because it's at the beginning of each end step. It triggers on both my turn and my opponent's turn. So he's playing a Foundry Street Denizen, which is just a little 1/1 that gets bigger as if he plays more red creatures. But it's a bit late to the party there. I imagine he'll just swing with everything just because nothing else he can really do to salvage the game here. I will block the Wandering Goblin. Will I? Nah, I can't kill it, so I'll kill one of his tokens. Let's see if he activates his ability twice here. He activated it once. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and do it twice and push through 3 damage. But again, it doesn't really matter because I got the 7/7 Trampler, 6/6 Flyer, and I'm about to drop another 4/4 Flyer into play. So, yeah, pretty much this came down to him not being able to kill me by the time I blasted a Planar Cleansing. So there's my, well, Seance gets rid of the token. 4/4 Flyer comes into play via Angelic Accord. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna press wire. I'm not going to exile anything to Seance. I'm just not gonna play anything because he's tapped out with only one dude. So let's just press X because it's easy and smack in for 17. If he blocks, he'll take 16. But yeah, he's not gonna do that. All right, so yeah, that was a 12-minute game against a red aggro deck, which is kind of weird. He obviously wasn't playing the strongest of strategies, but I guess I didn't get to really show you what the deck could do, but you got to see the Seance and Angelic Accord combo, and why I kind of play Planar Cleansing. You kind of need it against aggro sometimes if you don't gain a lot of life, but I think I'm going to cut right now. I just did the deck tech and that one game, and so hopefully I get some better games coming for the rest of the week, but it's 11 o'clock here. I've got to get to bed and get some rest, because I'm feeling under the weather. So hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow, and I get a few better games to show you. But the deck is pretty fun to play. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of the week. Thanks for watching.